I think the biggest thing that made me want to be a part of the program when I was in high school probably started when I was a kid. I grew up here on Earl Avenue, and I remember going to games as a kid with my family. And as you get older, and I went to Longfellow, and again, you see all these traditions and all the good things that come along with being a Massillon Tiger. And I was lucky enough to play here, and very proud and humbled to say that I was part of that tradition.
There's been some changes in football. They throw more flags these days than they did when I was playing. It almost seems like if you hit a guy too hard, they're going to throw a flag. So I just think the tightening of the rules, but it's for the good. It's for player safety. So the changes have all been good.
The advice I have for the players for Saturday would be during the week, avoid distractions. You got to keep reminding yourself what all the decorations are for, what all the excitement's for in the hallways and around town. It's for the game, and they're part of it. So focus on what they can control, and that's their preparation during the week. Don't eat the cheese. Coach used to like to say when I played.
My favorite memory of Massillon-McKinley Week when I was in high school, I don't know if I can pinpoint it to one thing. I think the rallies, probably our senior year with the rally. When you're a senior, it's just a little different, and I would say like that was just fun because it's like the whole week builds up to that. The teachers had some dances. We danced as a team. We had a little thing we did. They did the poems for the seniors, like they dressed like us, and it was just kind of fun. The cheerleaders did that, and I think that's kind of a fun thing because at that point you've watched all these other classes go through and get their turn to kind of be the main attraction, so to speak, for the rally, and then that was our year to have that opportunity.
We like to go to the parade and take in the rally, and we like to go out to breakfast before the game, and usually we go with friends and family and watch the football game.
How many times have I won against McKinley? My junior and senior year, we won both games, and then we've actually played them in the playoffs. I believe my senior year and also beat them. So we beat them those 3 times, and then we also beat them my sophomore year. So what's that, 4-0?
Yes, I did. I grew up my sophomore year. We had some great leaders. My junior year, we had great leaders, and then going into my senior year, I was fortunate enough to be voted a team captain, and we took those roles very seriously, as do our guys these days.
Do I miss being on the football field as a player? Of course I do, absolutely. But my time came, and it's over as a player. I've accepted that. Now I'm just trying to be a great coach.
So I think I said this earlier a little bit, was our senior year, McKinley ended up beating us 27-14. We made a game of it. We had a chance to come down and make a score to get close towards the end of the game. But the McKinley team that year had I think they had 3 or 4 guys off that team went to the NFL and ended up winning a state championship year. So state championship that year. So we didn't beat them our senior year, unfortunately, and it was just a tough draw.
The McKinley game was probably one of my proudest moments, beating the Bulldogs 24-0, and also playing for great coaches like Coach Kearns and Coach Utterback. It was nice to represent them well, and then also being selected as the All-Ohio player.